How are you getting investors to be aware of you, getting on your list, getting on your in your universe, so that you can actually start talking to them about potentially investing in your deals?
Yeah, so I think naturally for a lot of folks on here, when you're starting out building your list or whatever, you're starting with friends and family. And a lot of the time too, when you're newer, you might not have the track record and the confidence to like go talk to your friends or family and have that, that portfolio to back it up. And so I think one of the biggest things I did at the beginning, I just tried to remove the pressure from myself, and I was leaning on my partners, leaning on my partnerships, my sponsors, and that's what I did a lot of the time. So instead of really me talking about me being the expert, I was fully transparent. Like at the beginning, I would just tell investors, hey, listen, you're not going to invest in this deal because of me, but in fact, because the partnership team that I put together, in fact, so-and-so, this is my sponsor on the deal. They've got 15 years of experience, over 3,000 units, XYZ. You're going to invest in this deal because of them and their track record, not because of me. And I'm just grateful that I get to learn from someone like that. So when I first started a long time ago, that is how I was raising funds. I was really not necessarily talking about the deal or myself very much. I was talking about my team, because I believe one of the biggest factors behind deal performance is the GP team, the sponsorship team behind it, right? Because if you have a great team, you can take even a mediocre investment and turn it into a big success. But if you have the bad team, you can take a great investment and turn it south very quickly. So I would really harp on the team quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be able to leverage. It's just a great form of leverage, whether you're starting out or not. It's just a great thing to do. So those conversations you were getting into people, how did you even find those people? I mean, are you someone that prefers to go to like seminars or meetups, or like how do you actually go about getting into those conversations in the first place, so even discuss whether it's even a possibility that they invest in one of your deals?
So first and foremost, you have to put yourself around where there's people always. Like I have examples, and I teach on this topic quite a bit, but I have examples of literally talking about the business everywhere I go. Like I've raised capital in hot tubs, or I've gotten investors. I've made contacts with investors in hot tubs, airplanes, coffee shops. When I first started in the business, I went to every single local real estate meetup, every large multifamily conference across the country. I just put myself in situations, and eventually you start to be able to talk the talk a bit more comfortably, and you learn how to add value at these conferences. And I just try to be a connector, really. And so even if I'm not the right fit for them or the right person, I'll go say, hey, this person over here, like you got to meet this person. And I'm just trying to add value, but go put yourself in as many situations as you possibly can when you're new, and even when you're not new. But that's how I started. I just went to as many events as I could, seminars, conferences, workshops, you name it. I was there.
So if you enjoyed this clip and you want to see the entire episode, click here. And if you want to see other videos similar to this, click here.